for me, meditation is it's a lot of different things for a lot of people, but to me, it exercises your mind. It's a powerful tool to help us become more proactive and not reactive. It's something that we can do throughout the day when we feel stressed or we get angry or we get scared. And all of us have, thank you, Diane. I see that you have not done it before. So we got a couple of newbies. So this is really cool. And so what it actually does is it helps you to be proactive and not reactive. It gives you a sense of calm. It gives you a sense of clarity. And what we don't realize, brains are constantly moving. I call it the Tommy go round. It's that gerbil in our brain, just moving. We're either scared or we're planning or we're thinking about the past or the next thing or, oh shit, the world's gone to hell. What are we doing? And so what meditation over time and practice, it is like going to the gym, though. I have to tell you this. You're just not going to, you're going to feel your mind racing so much at first. And it's just like doing push-ups or shooting a hoop. You're not going to be LeBron James the first time you do it. And it takes practice and patience. But I've had it in my arsenal now for 11 years. And it allows me to literally show up and hold the burdens of a lot of people. And so it's just something. Any questions on that? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question. If not, we'll just get started on it. So just let me know if there's any questions, or you can type them in. If there's no questions, then we'll just get it cranking. Very cool, y'all. No questions. So here's what we got to do. So Taylor, if you'll shut off your video for us for a second. And I'm the only one that's going to keep the video on. Cool. So what I'm going to ask you to do is close your eyes. And meditation is not sleeping, by the way. It's something completely different. And rest, by the way, for stress is super, super important. I want to talk about that just for a second. In these times, if you can get a chance to take a nap during the day, even if it's only 30 minutes, that would be powerful. But also getting somewhere between 7 and 8 hours of sleep a night, that will help it rest the body. It heals the body, and it's required for us. I know all of us on this phone are probably very ambitious people. But rest during this time is super important, but meditation is not sleep. So I just wanted to clarify that. But a lot of people do fall asleep when they first start meditating, so that's normal. But we're only going to do this for a short amount of time. And so here we go. So I want you to close your eyes. Get your back somewhat straight, but it doesn't have to be rigid. I like to have my palms facing up. I find that it's much more of receiving. You can receive it from the universe or God or whatever your particular belief is. But when I have my hands in the air, I usually have them in my lap. I can't do that now because I'm in a studio. So we're going to close our eyes and open our hands up. We're going to take a deep breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another breath in and breathe out. And one more deep breath in and breathe out. And I want you to take your attention with your eyes closed to your heart. And just feel your heart beating. And know that your heart, without you asking for it, every single day beats and keeps you alive. Just feel your heart. And take a moment to say thank you to your heart for beating each and every day of your life and for keeping you alive. Some of us don't know that the heart is actually the smartest muscle in the body. Its wisdom comes from universe and God. And when we get our head out of the way and listen to our hearts, the world and we are much better people. Now take a moment to go to your lungs. Just feel the air coming in and out. And know that these lungs, they always fill up and then release without us ever asking them to work. And take a moment just to say thank you silently to your lungs for keeping you alive each and every day. And now I want you to silently just bring yourself into your mind and know that you are safe right here and right now. You are healthy right here, right now. And you are whole right here and right now. And take a moment to give yourself a silent hug. And give yourself a moment of silent gratitude and love for the beautiful person that you are. You just say thank you to yourself, because sometimes we don't give ourselves enough love and gratitude. Now I want you to bring someone into your brain that you love or support. And I want you to give them a silent hug and tell them thank you and I love you silently. And then I want you to bring your family into your mind and your hearts. And give them a silent thank you and I love you. And finally, I want you to bring your company into your hearts and all the beautiful people on this call and throughout the organization, your vendors, your customers, your people. Get them into your heart and silently tell them thank you. And know that this storm will pass and that we will all be safe and better in the end. And that we are all safe and okay right here, right now, in this present moment. As this is the only moment we ever have. And finally, bring the world and all of its beautiful people into your heart. And send the people of the world a little love, a little silent prayer, and a little moment of gratitude. Knowing that together we can get through this anytime, anywhere. We are the greatest people that have ever lived. Now I want you to just take a moment to know that in light of all of these dark times, there is love everywhere, there is goodness everywhere, and there is learnings everywhere. And if we choose to look closely, we can see the good and the love in the world. Now more than ever, it's time for us to serve each other and love each other and be in service to each other. And finally, I want you to come back to your heart one more time. Slowly feel it beating. And know that this life instrument, this love instrument, and the wisdom of your heart is always here for you anytime, anywhere. And then when you feel stressed or scared or overwhelmed or insecure or angry, you can silently close your eyes and breathe. Just feel your heart. And know this place is always here for you and available. And finally, take a deep breath in and let it out. Know you are safe right here, right now. Take a deep breath in and out. And that you are whole right here and right now. And one more deep breath in. Let it out. And open up you guys' eyes. Welcome back.